Yeah,
Cool.
I made my own
Cool.
talk show world.
Mhm.
Well, anyway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my talk show. I'm your host, Silent Rebel, and this is, again, my talk show, Late Night with Rebel, and we have our special guest here, Sour. That's how
Hello.
I say that. Sour Quinn.
Sour Quinn.
Sour Quinn.
Sour Quinn, yes. But most people just call me Shia.
Okay. Okay, I'll call you Sour Quinn. All right. So,
Mhm.
I have a question. So, why is your Twitch name different than your in-game name? Is there a reason?
So basically, when I first made my Twitch
Mm-hmm.
and my account, I went by Yoinkita Shia, which is the name of my account, as you can
Okay.
see. And so was my Twitch name, but I took a long break from streaming, and then when I came back, I just kind of wanted a new identity, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to change this because people knew me as this. So I basically just changed my Twitch names because I thought that was easier than just changing this one as well. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, for those who don't know who you are, what's the best way to describe yourself, like to someone who doesn't know you? Like how would you describe yourself to like, my community or other people who are watching right now? Like,
Mhm. Well, I'm a very new streamer. I would say I do art. I'm actually working on my own emotes, which I'm very
oh,
excited about.
nice.
Yeah. I do play video chat. I would say that I'm very goofy and I am very shy. I'm very shaky right now, which I apologize for.
It's okay.
I'm from Denmark and I do have kind of an accent sometimes when I get nervous, like right there. And and yeah, I try to speak my opinions a lot and just be myself, I guess.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
um, so how'd you come up with the name Sarah Quinn? Like, is there a story behind it?
Well, I really like sour candy.
Okay.
And basically, I was just like, I'm not really that sweet when it comes to like playing games. I get very, very like offensive because I'm bad at games like Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
So I I'm a very sour person when it comes to losing and everything like that. So I was just like, yep, I'm sour as fuck. And then after, I just thought that I needed something behind it because I didn't just want to be sour,
Mm-hmm.
and I just threw Quinn in there because I was just like, why not?
Okay.
It's not really that interesting story, but
That's an interesting story. So, how'd you end up in VRChat of all places?
well, like how I found the game.
Yeah, like how'd you found the game, like initially?
I had a friend which knew about VRChat but didn't play it that much, and that was like a long, long time ago.
Okay.
And I thought that the game looked really boring, so I didn't download it. But then I thought it looked a little bit interesting, like it had good potential. So I went onto YouTube and I watched a bunch of videos.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, Whoops, I'm pretty sure you know him. I think you've been in the videos and everything.
Yeah, I'm his friend.
I watched some of yeah. I I basically saw some of his videos and saw that there are a lot of people that like communicated, and I struggle with anxiety, so I thought that would be a very good way for me to just try to put myself out there and try to create some bonds with people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just downloaded it, and now I'm here with full body.
There you go. Yeah. Back then I was Kenny Keiko. What's up, brother? What's going on? That was me in those videos. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
quite different now. I don't know. New outfit. I don't know. I shaved.
Well,
It's
you're an
different.
anime girl now.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real here. When you play VR chat, eventually you become the anime woman or a waifu at some point. It just happens.
Yeah,
All the guys I know
that's
that play
true.
this game, they all play as like, guys, and then eventually just slowly but surely turn into an
Mhm.
anime waifu. So
It's very, very true. I think all my friends play as like at the start they were like, I'm not gonna be an anime girl and
yeah, it's
stuff,
me.
and now they're just completely yeah. Now they're just like dresses and stuff like that,
Yeah, now I have to
and
cross my legs. What the heck?
yeah. I'm actually crossing my legs in real life right now, and I'm not even wearing the skirt.
Uh oh.
What happened?
Uh,
What happened?
I don't know. By the way, if you're wondering why your avatar is sitting like that, it's because these chairs are custom, so it just makes you sit like that. I didn't make it; it's a prefab thing. So,
Mhm. I
it,
normally just sits with this leg like on top of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
other, so I
That
don't
yeah.
mind.
When you sit in chairs in VR chat, normally if you're using the female preset, it would make you sit like cross-legged. But these chairs are
Mhm.
different, so it doesn't do that. I don't know. Whoever
No,
made
I
the
don't
chairs.
mind. I sit like this a lot, so I don't
Okay.
cross my leg that much, even though I am right now.
Okay. So tell me. So when you submitted your form to my talk show, you wanted to talk about some very particular things. Do you want to like get into it?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Okay, so you were talking about the LGBT community, for example. So what would you like to discuss
Mhm.
about that related to VR chat?
Well, there is a lot of people on VRChat that is in the community,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's absolutely fantastic because it's very, very hard for me to be out in the real world and talk to people about it because I'm scared that people are gonna do something like either be verbal or physical about it if they have different opinions. So when you're on this game, it kind of feels like you have like a safety behind it, which you do, maybe not verbally, but I mean you can block people and such. So
True.
it's very much easier for me at least to go on this game and kind of be open about who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Also because people cannot see me, they cannot judge me for my appearance and stuff. So it's much easier to me to be on here and just pick out a cute avatar and be like, "Yo, hi, how you doing?" and stuff. So I think a lot of people relate to that, but if they don't, then I guess I'm alone with that. But
No, I
I don't
think
know.
no, I think out of the 110 interviews and how many people I met in VR chat, over 1,300 friends I have, there's many people that feel the same way that you do about their avatars, about, in real life, if they're born a man and in VR chat they can become a female, or, vice versa and stuff like that. And
Mm,
sometimes they can, it's very empowering and very enabling because, some people have like body dysphoria and all this other stuff. But like when they play VR chat, they don't have to go to a doctor and all this stuff. They can just literally pick a female avatar and it's all in first person, and
exactly.
so they can just look at themselves in the mirror and be a okay.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
And
you're
kind
not,
of forget their
yeah,
real appearance and stuff.
yeah.
So
Sometimes people
yeah.
make their avatars look like their real appearance, and then they transition and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not alone. There's many people that like are like you, or um, people that have come out because of VR chat because they started playing it and then they go through the
Yeah.
process and get hormones and things like that. So, yeah, VR chat is very liberating. I would say in that regard because it takes away the element of what we all fear, and that is when you take off the headset and you look yourself in the mirror, you're like, wow, I don't look, I want to change what I look like. But it's very difficult, right? You can't just do it in the snap of your fingers, right? It takes a lot of time and effort, and a lot of people deal with a lot of hate and a lot of you know disrespect, emotional, physical, like you said. But when you get in VR chat, I mean, you pick an avatar and there you go. You don't even have to talk. You can just, choose not to talk, or you can voice train. There's many different options for people out there. So,
Exactly.
what about you?
I
So,
think it's. Oh,
oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I just wanted to say that I think it's very beautiful that we can go on here and basically
Mhm.
wear whatever we want, and most people will not judge us because they either feel the same way or they have been here long enough to realize that hating on people just because they want to be here and try to express who they are,
Mhm.
they'll accept it instead of people that go on here just to be harmful and
Toxic.
hateful.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
that was
So,
it.
yeah. Sorry. I said what about you because when I look for your bio and everything, it does say I'm a guy, by the way. So why do you tell people that? I'm just kind
Mhm.
of curious.
Well, I know that my voice does not sound like a guy, and I just I do dancing,
Yeah.
and well, people think that it looks feminine, which I agree to. So people just right off the bat when they meet me, they just look at me and just put me in a box that says, "This is a girl. This is that. This is that."
Mhm.
And I've been put in that box my entire life, so I'm kind of used to it. But at the same time, because this is a place where I try to escape from reality, I feel the need to tell everybody that I am a dude because I am, and some people just can't seem to really get around that. So instead of trying to explain myself all the time, it's easier to just put it right in people's face and just hope that they won't ask questions.
Okay. Um, are you are you of age? Like, are you still like are you?
Yeah, I just turned 20.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm. You ever gone to the doctor about this?
Yeah, I'm currently on hormone blockers, and then hopefully I can get on testosterone very soon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
'cause
think this is maybe the first time that I've told it, like out public, like actually in front of people that I
okay.
wasn't born male, but I'm going into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Because I've had other people that are transitioning on, and um so, as a guy, and you when you take your estrogen and stuff like that, if I was to, it doesn't actually affect my voice. You have to actually have the voice trained. But if you're a girl and you take testosterone, it actually would lower your voice. So, I
Mhm.
mean, there you go. So, yeah,
That's one of the reasons why there are many traps that's male that pretends to be female, I
yeah.
guess.
And then there's not too many.
Because it's
Yeah.
exactly because it is way harder for biological born females to lower their voice into a deeper voice unless they were born with a naturally deep voice than it is for biological males to kind of make it higher so it sounds more like a girl.
Yeah.
And that is why, because estrogen does not change the voice of a man
Yes.
when they go into female as much. Like it does, kind of,
A little
but
bit.
not
Yeah.
to the point where it will like pass unless you actually do something about it. Where the other way around, testosterone will affect the voice in the sense that you will sound like a dude.
Mhm.
So that is also why it's a very long process for that way around, because it is a very, very hard choice. Because if you do regret it and go back, or want to go back, you
Mhm.
will never get the same voice back. So it's very like filtered in, and it's very, you need to be very careful with stuff like that. But
Mhm.
that's just how it is. I mean, it's good and
How
bad.
long you been on these blockers and stuff?
Uh, I think maybe a year and a half or something. I was actually supposed to get on testosterone very, very soon, but I go to a what's it called? Like a special treatment school where there's like psychologists and doctors, and
Mhm.
I don't go a lot, so they want me to get like go to the school more often, which is why I am very upset about the whole sickness
Yeah,
or
the
thing, because then I can't go. Yeah.
coronavirus. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So that's very, very annoying to me.
When did you first realize that you wanted to transition? Like growing up as a kid, was always a thing, or
Probably when I was very young, I didn't know the concept of really gender.
okay.
Like I knew that I had like I was a girl, but I didn't know the difference between a boy and a girl. I just thought that it was like, oh, girls just have longer hair, and I was like, that's fine. I don't really care.
Mhm.
But when puberty started, I started to notice there were major difference, and
Hello?
kind of where I like knew.
Sorry,
Huh?
you just lag, like you just said major different and then lag
Hello?
for like 10 seconds.
Oh shit! Sorry. Well, there's major difference
Yeah.
in puberty against boys and girls. Um, so when I hit puberty, it went downhill for me
Okay.
completely, and like depression and stuff like
Mhm.
that. But before that, I always knew that there was something wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it because
Mhm.
I never knew what the difference was, like
Yeah.
why I felt weird or anything like that.
Okay.
So I kind of figured out when I was like 11.
Okay. I get
So
you.
that's a long time.
So so when you play VR chat, you use a female avatar because you don't want to explain to people like, why is a girl using a male avatar? You want to like, do you want to use male avatars when you like?
The- well, first of all, I think girl avatars are a lot prettier in this game. No offense,
True.
but
Not wrong.
I just I just think they're sexier and cuter,
Hey man.
and I feel like just like you are, you're in a female avatar and you're a male. So that's exactly the same that I feel. Because I don't see this character as me. I
Mhm.
see it as kind of something like a costume that I put on, and I feel comfortable with it because in my head I am 100% male,
Mhm.
and I can deal with being in this character. But I would never ever dress up like this ever, because that would be horrible.
I get what you're
So,
saying. It's like a mask,
hmm yeah, exactly.
costume mask. Yeah. Well, for me, it just. I mean, my female avatar is just. It's just a mascot to me. I have no intention of
hmm
transitioning or anything like that. There's many people that feel the same way as me. It's just a mascot, right? I mean, if you wanted to choose to have a male or a female, I already had a male mascot actually. Like, if you watched back in the day,
hmm
I played as a dude for a year and a half, and then I got bored of it, and I was just like, hmm, what if I just make him a female mascot and just start over? So I did, and I'm much happier.
Well,
Uh, so, yeah.
it is a lot hotter. I can tell you
Oh yeah, you like that, huh?
that.
You
Don't do
know,
that. Don't say
what do
like
you
that.
mean?
What the fuck?
With this
Stop.
voice? With
Don't
the
do that.
Yeah, you like it, don't you?
You stop.
Why? What's
Stop.
wrong? What? What's wrong with me? Oh, you don't like me now? I'm
It's
not.
so it's so seductive.
What
Like,
do you mean? I'm just dominating. What do you mean?
bitch,
What?
bitch.
Bitch? Want to fight after this? You want to go?
Wanna fucking go, bro? I'll put my full body on after. No European. Just I'ma fuck you up.
Oh shit, huh? Okay. You know, I paid what do you call it? A voice actress to actually be my character's voice, and it's very
Really?
yeah,
I can imagine that the voice to this character is kind of like deeper and more like mother-like.
yeah, it is exactly right.
You know.
She's like another sub to add to my collection, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice
I
little
can
tip you
totally
got there, huh?
imagine that.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with this outfit.
Oh
Totally
yeah.
imagine
Mm-hmm.
it.
Okay.
This is probably like, or that's a lie because I like all the outfits, but this one is like really, really, really nice.
Getting hot. Listen, you're getting a little hot on the collar around me. What's going on? God damn. I'm seducing
It's just
women.
pretty. It's just pretty.
Thanks.
It's just fucking pretty, bro.
I
Don't come at
appreciate
me.
that. So,
Listen.
back on track here. So, when you go to these doctors and stuff, do they ask you questions like, what do you want to look ideally? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They Well, now they don't talk to me about that because they know like I want to be masculine and I want to look like a guy
yeah,
because that's just
you
what
want to
I
have a
I,
six
I want to
pack.
pass as a
You
guy.
want to like,
Hell no.
you want to grow a
I'm
beard?
not trying to look like a fucking bird now.
No,
I mean, I wouldn't mind it at all, but I
get a
don't
little
think I would be able
stubble.
to.
No, you just take you take the
I'm gonna
pills
get a
and you just, yeah, yeah.
mustache. I'm gonna like curl it, you know.
You want to have short hair or long hair?
I have short hair right now, like cut in the sides and then long on top.
Okay.
But when I pass more as male, I'm probably gonna like grow it out to
Mm,
kind of like if you know my OC, kind of like that. I don't
okay.
think you do, but
No, probably
if you
not.
can look at that, then kind of like that.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. You have a fucking pencil in your hair.
I do, yeah.
That's so cute. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're just casually hitting on me. Don't worry about it. I have that effect, you know. I collected 151 waifus to become a waifu. See, it's a great journey. I didn't just become a waifu. I decided as Kenny Kikuna, I was like, I need to collect 151 womans and waifus, and then when I did that, I sacrificed them all to become the ultimate waifu. See, there's a story behind it. Thanks. One small clap for
Clapping.
me. Any
You
clappers?
even clap like a fucking mother. You're like.
No, it's because I can't clap. Look, I can't. It won't let me. My Oculus. So if I clap like on my hand, I mean, I clap like this in real life anyway. I clap like that anyway.
You clap like this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Watch. Let's do it right now. Like this. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? That's how I clap. If I clap like this, like put my hands like this is like how kids claps. They're like,
No, not like that.
yay!
You do it like this. You know like you
Oh,
do
you
it
like
like
this?
sideways, like this. So you get like this. You know?
No. No, I clap like I clap like the palm of my hand like this. That's how I clap. Okay, you making fun of me?
Clap like this.
Yeah, I clap like a weirdo.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
does that mean you want to sound like me? But like, hey, what's up, bitch? Is that you want to sound like me? Like, hey, get over here. I want to talk to you.
Um, I definitely want to sound like a guy, but artsy, I
Yeah.
really like the way that he is.
So a
Like,
femboy.
kinda, but not really. I want to be more masculine that he portrays,
Yeah.
but like the voice and stuff, so I can be soothing. Like I want my voice to be
I
soothing,
I don't think I can do his
and
voice. I'm too
stuff.
masculine, you know. I have to sound like he tee hee, haha, tee hee. Oh, thanks.
I need you to try to do an anime voice when like
Oh
someone
my god,
like
anime voice? Like
do it right now.
what kind of
Yeah,
anime voice?
like Oni-chan.
Oh, Nichan, konnichiwa. I can't do that. What the fuck is that? Sound like some fucking Mickey Mouse. Like, hey guys. Okay, if I really wanted to, I could do it. Okay, it takes many years of training to sound like an actual anime waifu, but I have no
Determined.
interest. Yeah, determined.
Determined.
Any guy can sound like a girl. It just takes time. I'd rather run a stream. I mean, okay, you really want to know? I'm not. When I stream, I don't try and convince people that I'm a girl. Like, I don't care. If someone goes to my chat, oh my god, it's a guy playing a girl. I've never thought that was possible. I play World of Warcraft. Never played a girl. Never played female avatars. Why would I do that? I have a slong in real life. I want to have a slong in the game, dude. Listen, bro. Why would I ever want to play a girl in the game, dude? I don't understand it, bro. It's like when I'm playing World of Warcraft and the camera's behind my character, I just want to stare at a man's ass all day. Okay, I don't
That's what I was
understand
about to say.
why.
Like
I just
you'd rather stare at a man ass other than a female ass when you're playing a
female
character.
orc. No, actually,
This is
well, when I was a kid,
anarchy.
when I played as a kid, I mean, most games I played were first person, and I mean, when you look down, you don't see anything because you're just invisible, so it didn't really
Yeah.
matter. Gender didn't really mean anything in a lot of early games. Um,
Mhm.
I remember they did in like Halo 3, but it didn't do anything. Like it just like when you died, it was like ah instead of like ugh. And so like it was like no real difference, so that didn't really matter. But yeah. And then when I played like early video games, I just mostly made guys until like probably the last couple of years I started making female avatars or female
Mhm.
characters for like WoW and other games. And then yeah, now here I am. I made my own waifu that you keep ogling and keep going, checking me out, huh?
What do you want me to look? There's nothing else that I can look at than that.
Don't worry about it. Just look, eyes up here, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have pretty eyes. So blue.
Yellow, actually. Nice try.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Now I know what you're
That's
paying
what I
attention.
said.
Yeah, exactly. Now I know exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah, I love your shoes. I don't like feet, your shoes.
Uh, they're high heels, but you know.
They're actually pretty.
Yeah, thanks. It's
Yeah.
models from scratch. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. You're the only one. This is the only time you'll ever see someone look like this.
I hope so. Because
Yeah,
if not, then somebody ripped it. I don't want that. What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. That'll suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only you can pull it off, don't worry.
Yeah, only I can sit cross-legged and look like a weirdo. Look like a cowboy every
Yeah.
time I talk. I'm like, hey, what's going on here?
I still love the pencil in the hair. That's a really nice detail.
Yeah. I have a ruler
Mm.
too. I can pull it out and discipline. Would you like that? Get disciplined?
Bitch, let me just see it. No, wait, not like that. No,
Not
no.
right. Well, I have to switch avatars and I have to stand up for that. And this is
Oh,
an
okay.
interview,
Never
so
mind, never mind.
not right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyway. So what's back to VR chat? So what's one thing you want to add or change about the VR chat community? You know, what's something you want changed in this game? You know?
I don't know if it's like I feel like a lot of people would say this, and I feel like it's very genetic, but I just wish that there weren't like clients at all, and like people that win
Yeah.
this game just do that. Like I feel like a lot of people are gonna say that, but I truly do mean that because it's completely ruining the game.
Mhm.
Like it is ruining the game in every fucking way because it's like you can't really do anything now. Like before, you could go into a lobby, like a public, and you could talk to people, or at least I could. I don't know about other people, and I could just talk to people, and they were friendly, and they were like talk to me normally, and it wouldn't like, oh my god, you sound like a girl. Oh my god, like shut up, bitch. Just have a conversation with me. Stop acting like
Mm.
trying to do anything like that because that just like it's funny sometimes, but it just gets annoying. Like it just gets boring. Like every time you join a world and you do sound like a female or anything like that, then you get like treated like that
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
or doxxed or fucking
Yeah.
kicked or shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
blocked. Or
I
you know what I
get
mean?
I get I
It's
get
just
what you're saying because I have many female friends. And I used to go to like the Publix all the time, and some of my
mhm.
friends would join me off of me when I'm in a public, or they'll go world hopping, and uh, they use a female avatar, they're a girl, and when they play, and they'll get swarmed, like literally, like 5, 10
Mhm.
dudes would surround them, be like, is that a girl? Oh my god! And there's like go like ape or some shit. They just go fucking mental, like they just like hormonal or some shit, dude. So fucking weird. And I'll just stand there. I'm just like, and I'm like, hey, can you get away from my friend or like step back? They're like right up in their face, like, and they're like
But if you
licking.
do that, you're a simp,
Yeah,
right?
if
If you
if
do
I
that,
do
you're
that,
a simp.
I'm a simp and a white knight, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, what the fuck, bro?
yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah,
Defending female friends because they're getting literally violated or shit like that, that's because you're just a sip, bro. Take a joke. Oh my god. Ugh. No.
yeah, yeah, exactly. People are weird. I'm assuming
Yeah.
you get a lot of that,
I
right?
just
If you were to go to if you and I would go to public right now, who do you think is going to get swarmed? You or me?
well, you're hotter.
Yeah, but you have the female voice. Like they're gonna like
Well,
I would
just be
not talk.
mute.
Yeah, I've done that before. I
Yeah,
pretend to be a
just not
mute for
talk. Take
like
out the ruler and just
yeah.
slap people on the ass.
I
Everybody's gonna
mean,
love you.
I've done
Trust
that
me.
before. I've done that before. All right, it's true. All right, don't expose me like that, okay?
I'm
What I
sorry.
would do,
Jesus
what I
Christ.
would do is I would go to the Void Club, and I would not talk for a minute, and then everyone would be like, "God damn, that girl's thick as hell, brother." And then I would be like, "Yeah, that's right, bitch." And they're just like, "What the fuck? It's a dude? What?" And then they just run away.
It's funny that people still get surprised at this point. To be honest,
Yeah, I know.
like, are you really surprised? Are you really?
Exactly. So,
Everybody's a boy until
oh,
you proven
I'm
otherwise.
going to
Where you
Jesus.
keep
Oh,
going?
don't worry about it. I was flying away.
Damn, don't want me. Feels bad.
Man, this woman
Feels
sounds like a
really
man
bad.
for some reason. Weird. Yeah, I sound like a man. I don't
Okay.
understand, dude. What do you Listen, dude, I just smoke a lot of
It's just
cigarettes, okay? Just calm down, all right?
that's what I'm
Smoking's
saying.
bad for you,
One
but
sec, one
whatever,
sec.
dude. What? Yeah, I was flying. That's what happens when your full body starts dying, you know? It happens.
I just said good night to my mama.
Oh, okay.
You.
How do your parents feel about this, by the way? They supportive?
My mother is literally the best. I love her with my entire heart. I wouldn't live without her.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be here without her, to be honest. But for my dad, it was very, very hard at first. And
Mhm.
he's not a bad person, but he has said a lot of hurtful things because he just simply didn't understand it.
Mhm.
And he's never like done anything like hurt me or anything, but one time he did pull my wrist really hard and I got a bruise, and that's like the only thing. And
Whoa.
he felt so sorry about it. So he's not a bad person at all. He's really funny, he's really nice, but he just had a hard time understanding what it meant. And because he also put me in this is a girl box, so he had to pick me up and put me in the boy box, and he just didn't know how to do that. So it was just very hard for him at first.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mhm. But now he's okay with it. He still struggles sometimes with like saying he instead of she,
Yeah, pronouns.
and calling me, yeah, exactly, and like calling me my Calvin, which is my name now that I
Mhm.
changed it to,
Mhm.
and instead of my birth name or my dead name. So, but it's a lot better than it had been, and I'm very, very proud of him because he has changed a lot of his mental for like thinking and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and stuff that he's used to like for me, and that makes me really happy because that just shows that he really loves me. So
Exactly. It's very, it's a
mhm,
learning process, right? I mean, I can't imagine if I was a
exactly.
parent, it's very difficult, Um,
Hmm.
but you got to understand, people change, you have to just be supportive of your children, whatever their life decisions are. So I know
Hmm.
that if I'm a parent one day in the next, I don't know, 10, 15 years, and I have a couple kids or something, then if, they want to transition or come out, and I'll be supportive for them. So
Exactly.
I'm prepared.
Hmm.
So
But
yeah,
I think that's like a misconception now because it's like people keep saying like now that if you have kids you have to like be respectful and everything about it, and that's obviously true, but we also have to remember that back then when our parents were kids, that wasn't a thing. Like they didn't know about it really. It wasn't something that was there. It's not open about as much because back
yeah.
then it was really, really hard.
Mhm.
And our parents grew up knowing that that just wasn't right.
Mhm.
And now we can learn our kids and stuff that it is right, it is okay, it is completely valid and stuff. But obviously it's not okay to dismiss somebody just because of the way they are. But we also have to, again, make sure that they know what it is, because you can't just throw somebody like something at somebody and be like, yo, take it, and they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, sure, let's go. Like some people need an explanation, and
Yeah.
proper one, and not just this is how I am.
Mhm.
And that can be hard for both. So it's a process for both people, the person that is transitioning and the parent or guardian or whatever. So, you know, I don't know.
I get what you're
I've
saying.
just learned that with my family.
Yeah, yeah. Are you? Because I don't want to ask a different question. So,
Hmm.
you said you're from Denmark, right? Like,
Yeah.
aren't all people from Denmark and Danish and Scandinavian people like really tall, like Viking tall? How tall are you?
Oh, a lot of people are short here.
What?
There there is a lot of short people here.
Okay.
I personally, me and my mom, um, I'm like 5'3" maybe on a lucky day.
5'3". Okay. I don't know. It's just when I
Maybe.
talk to other people from like Denmark or Sweden or Norway, I don't know. A lot of them are like 5'10", like strong Amazon women, and I'm just like, whoa, what's going on here, man? So,
I was just unfortunate, I guess.
I mean, it is what it is. Can't really change that.
The woman in my family, it's like me and my mom, um, we have a little bit of a German in us. Our last name is German.
Okay.
Um, and we have a little bit of Jewish in us too.
Yes.
Um, so For us, we like look completely white. We're like see through. But my one of my uncles married a Middle Eastern woman, I think she was. I don't remember. And they had a like beautiful color babies. They were so pure. And
Okay.
so like half of the people that are female in our family are of color.
Mhm.
So like they are a lot taller than us, which I don't think it's about race. It's just because both of them were extremely tall, the parents. So me and my mom are the only ones in our like little family that are like really really short, and every time we're at like family gatherings we're just like, okay, I'm sorry,
Don't
can I
step
get
on
no,
me.
no, okay, that's
Don't
fine.
step on me.
Yep, exactly. I feel like a little ant in a fucking cage or some shit.
Damn. Average height is
Yeah.
4 foot 6 to 5'4" in Denmark. Jesus. I'm 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot. I'm like, hello there, stranger. Who's
You
down
just
there?
bent over like this, like,
Yeah.
hey,
I
how's it
I
going? I'm
can't
just like,
even
fuck.
see what's going on here.
Just accidentally steps on me. Fuck. Feels bad.
Hey, that's some people's kink. Don't kink shame. Kink
Uh,
stepped on.
I've actually had a person ask me if they could step. They
Oh
don't think
yeah?
so.
And how did you respond? Did you say hell yeah, brother?
I said, nah, I'm Gucci.
Oh.
And they're like, I can pay you. Ah, it's okay.
Yeah, pay me $100, then I won't do it. Got him.
If they paid me $1,000, I'd probably just put my heel on their face and leave.
Damn.
It's free money. What do you mean?
Yeah, free money. Easy clap.
Like, fucking kick them in the fucking throat and then
But
leave.
I made my
Just
character 5'8", so I didn't make her exactly my real height because, everybody in VR chat's like a shorty, so I didn't want to be like extremely tall. I didn't want to be like ginormous. But I'm still pretty much taller
yeah.
than most people in VR chat anyway, so,
Hmm.
yeah. I can't see lollies, you know that?
They're just gone.
No, it's because when I look down, I only see myself. I only see my giant,
I
massive
see your
assets.
titties.
Yeah. So when someone's below me, I can't see them. It's a
That's
first
why you
world.
have PlayStation over.
Listen. No, it's a first world problem. Why are you laughing? It's a first world problem. I can't see my feet. Okay. I can't tie my
I don't
shoes.
have that problem.
I.
I have mosquito bites.
Okay. Well, I have that problem in VR. Okay. In real life, I take off my headset. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm the dude. And in VR, I can't see my feet. I'm like, what the heck? I can't. I feel so embarrassed. Like people are like super short, and they're like, "Hello." I'm like, "Who's saying that? Who's that?"
I mean,
So
for some guys, when they look down, they can't see their feet either, but that's because the merchandise is a little bit larger. I'm sure you don't have that problem
no, I don't.
though.
No, I don't. That's okay though. I don't need to see all these shorties, you know. I just see the
No,
goods.
it's
I just see
fine.
my assets, and I'm like, "Well, thanks." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Who needs a lover or anything? You can just look down in VR chat and see your own titties. You already know.
True.
Exactly.
Have you ever tried to hit on someone in VR chat? And have any e-girls you looking at?
Both.
Both? You like to hit on the
Yeah.
e-boys and the e-girls? Which which do you like more?
Don't get me wrong, girls are hot as fuck. I've never been in a relationship with a girl, so
Oh yeah.
I'm not like really really dominant in that sense. So I would be scared to like disappoint somebody. So mostly I've just been with like guys and stuff relationship wise. But hit me up
Oh shit, excuse me? Oh snap. You hitting on me? I don't think I've ever been hit on in my own talk show. What's going on here?
later. Everything has a first. I'm your
True.
first. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm
oh,
kidding. I'm kidding.
oh, oh, excuse me. What are you insinuating here? Hmm? What kind of show we running here? Is this elimination dating game? What's going on?
Oh god. Did you
Anyway.
pay?
Nope.
Oh.
I know. Unfortunate. Damn. Damn. I'm just the guy who plays a female avatar. Damn. How boring am I?
Feels bad.
I know. I
Imagine
know.
being straight on VRChat.
I know. Imagine being a straight guy in VRChat and streaming, and oh my god, dude, I'm like playing on
Yeah, that's
hard
so
mode.
weird.
Gee, imagine being a straight guy playing a male avatar. Oh my god, dude, what are you even doing in this game, dude? Clearly, you're not like what?
Uh, so dumb.
Yeah, it's okay though. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I have really no interest in anybody in VRChat anyway. So,
Yeah, same honestly.
I mean, the last time I dated someone, they cheated on me in VR chat for a bigger streamer, so that happened. So that was 2 years ago, though.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fucked.
yeah, they're clout chasing. They dated me to get my friends because you watched the videos. I was part of Team Five with the boys, and so the girl that I was dating
Mm.
was dating me to get to my friends because they're the YouTubers and the streamers getting a lot of attention. So kind of fucked, eh?
Yeah. With
Yep.
me personally, I have anxiety, so it's easier for me to like get into relationships on this
Mhm.
or ships, just relationship. I'm not trying to get into
Shipping.
war. Hold on. um, but I definitely feel like it's necessary before dating. Like maybe if both parts are comfortable and everything, which like just to like meet each other and make sure that it is something in real life too, because it is like you do meet people on here and everything and talk to them, but it is very very different, I would
Yeah.
say, in real life. So like meeting somebody in real life before just jumping into a relationship sounds like a good idea to me at least. So also because if somebody like lives really far away from you
Mhm.
and takes the effort to go ahead and meet you, like I feel like that's just a little bit of just proving that it
Mhm.
is something, even if it doesn't go right. But I don't know. To me, that just seems like it is something that seems like it is. I don't know. I can't talk. What is words?
I get what you're saying. You're talking about how like correct me if I'm wrong here. We're talking about like relationships. How like in VR chat's a lot easier to get into a relationship because you don't have to worry about distance and all that stuff. But when it comes time to actually commitments to like taking VR to real life, it can be a big step for people because now you have to like physically
Mm-hmm.
see them and stuff. Because like in VR chat, I've already talked about this, right? Like in real life, you always have to like, dress up, wear makeup, or shave or whatever, look
Mm-hmm.
good and look proper and all this stuff, and don't
You
do
can sit
these.
in your underwear with
You know,
fucking pizza crust on your
you
shirt
know,
and just play VR
you
chat.
know. Are you implying I'm not doing it right now? Implying that I'm not naked right now? What the hell? Well, I'm cool. I'm hot.
Have you ever met somebody that was playing VR chat naked?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know if they're
I've never
being
met
truthful
anybody. I
though.
think I.
I mean, they just said they were, but I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
knew it. No,
strange.
I no. I met guys. I met multiple guys that told me that they were in their underwear. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just in my boxers right now," but like their avatar's like fully clothed. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like "Dude, I'm fucking sweating, bro." I'm like, "All right, I'm fucking dying here, dude." I'm like, "All right."
I don't know. Seems kind of weird to like.
Kind of weird, bro. I mean, dude, that you're just one step away from like ERP at that point, so I might as well.
True.
True.
I mean, like, you when you seen like when you do like in fuck how to say this, like in movies when they're like in a job interview, like
Yep.
you just see that they're wearing the suit, and then under you just see that they're just not wearing pants, they're just wearing fucking boxers and shit because they're not like the interviewer is not gonna see it.
Mhm.
That's basically what it is on VRChat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're like half naked. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Robot. Hold on here. Why did they put robot in my? Okay, whatever. Just reading my chat.
Your voice sounded a little robotic
It
sometimes.
happens sometimes. It happens sometimes.
I
It's
thought it was
just
just me that was lagging.
it, it's just stuff. Anyway, anyway. So, do you have any questions for me, by the way?
Well, I already asked if you're gay,
Damn,
so
I know.
yeah.
Damn.
um, how did you come up with your character design?
Um, well, it's a long process, but I started in
Mm-hmm.
2019, so early 2019. I had sort of like what do you call it, like an epiphany or like a midlife crisis. I don't know what you call it, like just like a moment of my life where I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been streaming this game and playing VR chat for X amount of time. I was playing for at least like a year and a half at this point, and I was like, damn. I play a guy and I put on an accent, so I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? And shit like that. I just talk like a hillbilly all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It didn't seem appealing to me anymore to like pull in the accent and play a dude anymore because the character I played, the male avatar I had, was very intimidating to a lot of people. Like a lot of people felt scared or didn't want to talk to me because they felt like super like too masculine or something. So I was like,
Right.
huh. So I came up with the idea of like, what if I make a female avatar? But I didn't want to be like be perceived as like being just like a cutesy like lolly or like girl who wears a dress
Yeah.
or something like that. Like I'm a guy in real life. I'm masculine. And so I was like, what if I make a really tough looking girl, or like a dominating looking girl, or like like a Lara Croft, like she's tough, she's hot, but she's also tough,
Mm-hmm.
like a fighter chick. So my first outfit that I had was a biker outfit, and so she looked like a biker chick, and she had like goggles on the forehead, and you know,
Yeah.
make her look like she's a goth girl or something like that, big titty goth girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I came up with the idea of that. And then I got the mechanic outfit, and then that's for Cal's Row, and then I have this outfit, which is for interviewing, but I think this will be my main outfit for all branding and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So
It looks like interview secretary teacher kind of, and it's heard you know my opinion on it. It's very nice.
yeah, it's from League of Legends actually, where the outfit's from. It's from League of Legends Headmistress Fiora. So if you ever play League, that's where the skin's from. And
I
then
have played it, but I don't know what skin you're talking
it's a
about.
really old skin from like way back on. And
Also with the scarf.
yeah, exactly, like I'm not joking. If you type in Headmistress Fiora, like that it literally looks exactly like that, except for the character has black hair and like one little streak of red, and she has a giant ruler. And
Do you have red hair in real life,
nope,
or was it just like a choice for the
just
avatar, I guess?
well, I like black and red, so like
Mm-hmm.
that. So I like that aesthetic of having black or red hair and like black outfits and like having black and red. So that's why I decided to do that. And then the yellow eyes, I was just like, what kind of eyes do I want? Do I want red on red? Like, nah. I was like, red and yellow, that looks cool. So I went with that. It's also because I was looking at like Borderlands. So Borderlands 1, um, what's her name? The siren's name. Just yellow or red hair and yellow eyes. I forget her name. Someone in the chat will help me out. When the four heroes is literally has red hair and yellow. I was looking at like different. I looked at anime and I was just like, yeah, red hair, yellow eyes, and I just like I don't know. I liked it. It was either that or I was gonna go blue eyes. So those are two options I went
Mm-hmm.
for. So
I think blue eyes was gonna look more like for my personal choice is gonna look more submissive on that character because I feel like the yellow eyes kind of pop more and look more like staring into your soul.
yeah, I'll stare into your soul.
Yeah.
Lilith, that's who it was. Yeah, yeah,
I really like the glass though. And
yeah,
I don't know if it's just me that doesn't like notice it a lot, but I don't see a lot of characters that actually has lipstick on. But the fact that yours does, I don't know. It looks really pretty to me.
yeah. I got dark, thick lips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so when I had the character, I had it drawn first by an artist. I forget their name. It starts like an X, but I hired them to draw the first outfit. And then in
Mhm.
July of 2019, after doing my 151 waifu challenge, I uh, I decided to rebrand, and so I hired Jinomu, who makes all my avatars, all the female avatars,
Mhm.
and yeah, she made it, and then she made me a swimsuit, which is like made out of like chains. It's like a chain bikini. It's kind of like, whoa, what's going on there?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and then she made the mechanic, and then she made this one. So, yeah. It's all made from scratch. And then the person who does
Mm.
the
Yeah,
textures
I know them. I use them.
um, is Fish Ship. So they did
Yeah,
the
I know them too.
textures. Yeah, they do all the texture work. So yeah, that's my story.
So nice. Holy hell.
And I'm much happier because when I was playing as Kenny, I just felt like depressed half the time. Not because I was playing a
Yeah.
dude, it's just because like the way VR chat is and just the way I don't know, like even just I was very limited in my options of like outfits. Many people who draw emotes or art or anything like that, they're like, "Oh, I don't draw dudes." I'm just like, "Oh." So like
Yeah.
I was very limiting in like what emotes I can have or like what artists I can uh get, outfits, all this stuff. And like I felt like I was playing hard mode on for VR chat. I was just like I'm like the only dude in this game. I felt like it. It's not obviously true, but I felt like it, and then I was just like, well, if I just play a female avatar, and I'll have a lot more freedom. I have a lot more emotes, cute emotes and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
outfits and stuff like that.
Didn't the Kenny character didn't it also have a beard?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Then
I
I
was,
know. Then I know who it is. Then it
yeah,
can't
I
be
was the only
her.
one in like VR
Basically,
chat actually had a beard for the longest time.
hmm
Yeah, hand
I think it
sculpted
would
too.
be very, very difficult to like make an emo with like beard and shit. I don't know. That's just me
I
personally.
had some.
Like
I did. I mean, I
that
did
would be
eventually
insane.
get emotes of Kenny and stuff like that, but like no one used them. That's the thing. Like no one.
Uh,
I feel like it's maybe I'm like exposing myself here, but a lot of people do sub for emotes. They're just like, oh, that's a really cute emote. I want to sub to you for that. But like
mm,
no one ever said when I was Kenny. They're like, wow, I really like your emotes. Like no one cared. Like just just like
yeah.
whatever, dude. So when I rebranded and everything, I don't know. I felt like I was a new person, you know.
Hmm.
So I have a lot more fun. People are a lot more approachable. They like who I am. I mean, if I really wanted to be like 100% like more like accepting or something like that or whatever, I would have played a lolly. But I have no interest in playing as lollies and
I
stuff. I
cannot
don't.
imagine you as a lolly
Yeah,
running around.
exactly. I have this
I
like deep
can't.
voice.
I really
I'm like, oh,
can't.
what's up, bitch? Like, what's going on?
Just like being all cutesy and then turning on your microphone like, hi.
Nah, I would have to play it mute probably, honestly.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine you doing like the mute stuff where you're like shaking your hips and like doing all this
Yeah,
like
like
ooh
I can't imagine
I
that. See,
I
that's
I I I
that's why when I first
I can't imagine it.
when I first wanted to rebrand, I did think about to myself like, should I like voice train because I have a lot of friends in VR chat that do trap voices or girl voices. A lot of them do it really really well, and I was just like, oh, I could learn how to do that. But then I was thinking to myself, do I want to live a lie? Like, do I want to like stream every day and do this female voice and try and convince my viewers that I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I have no interest in
Yeah.
transitioning real life. I'm perfectly fine with who I am in real life and my body and everything, but like I just don't want to live a double life. I don't want to like, you know, be online and pretend to be a girl and then in my real life be a dude. Like what I don't know. Some people do that. That's their business. For me, that wasn't for me. So I didn't really care. I know someone even early in my chat literally said, why are you dude playing a female avatar?" Like it's whatever, dude. If you don't get it, then just leave. Like so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to
I don't
like
know.
live a lie and convince people um, that like it's not for me.
Mhm. I personally used to just tell people that I was a girl because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like explain myself, but now I'm a lot more open about it simply because I've gotten more confident in who I am. Probably not as confident as I could have been or should be, but
Mhm.
a lot more confident than I have been. And now I can like actually look people in the eye and be like, "Yo, I am a dude. I have a dick. Okay?" And just hope they won't ask too many questions that's gonna make me uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
most people just ask like the normal questions, like stuff like that, and then I'm fine with that. But sometimes people ask like really really personal stuff, like what was your real name? Like my real name is Calvin. Like no, what was your other name? Like I'm not gonna tell you. Like
Yeah.
why would I say that?
I get what you're
And that
saying.
that just makes me really really uncomfortable.
Mm.
But yeah.
You know, maybe one day when you start taking those pills, you sound like the Doom guy or some shit. You be like, "Yo, what's up, bitch?" And like, I wanna fuck
What's
you
up,
up. What's
bitch?
up, bitch? I'm gonna fucking dominate you. Come over here. You just get fucking ripped, and you just like, let's go, and fucking destroy you.
Hey, I
Yeah,
just
turn into the Hulk.
Nico Nico Ni
Yeah, exactly.
Pikachu.
Yeah. We'll
That would
start
be
taking
very
some
funny,
questions in the
honestly.
chat, so if anybody has any questions for Sour Queen or I, then we'll start taking them. Ask her about her favorite K
K
A K A E. What does that mean?
K K
Yeah,
K I E.
KAE. What does that mean? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't speak
know.
anime.
I don't speak weeb. Like, how does that even mean? Danish
I
cake.
don't know. Oh, but you spelled it wrong then. You mean Kage?
I mean, he spelt it KAE, so he probably spelt it wrong.
Probably because keg in Danish is K, and that's with an E in the middle.
Well, anyway, what's your
So,
favorite Danish dish or cake?
I love food. I can't choose. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
uh, I don't even know what it's called in English, even if I had one, to be honest. I love bread. It's
Well, I
not
like.
Danish dish, but I love bread.
Oh God, I love bread. Doom or Animal Crossing?
Are they asking me that?
It's for both of us. Doom or Animal Crossing?
I've seen a lot of like Animal Crossing going around and it looks like a kid's game to it, and I see it's kind of
Damn,
interesting.
roasted.
And I don't know what Doom is.
Oh my God, uncultured. Doom is like the most masculine, like ooh, ooh. Yeah, you're like a soldier and you just kill demons and shit. You just take a fucking shotgun, and you just go
Can it
boom,
be
and
a
just
girl in the game?
nope. It's called
No, I
Doom
don't like it.
Guy. You're ripped. You have a six pack, and like all the
Can I?
demons are
Why
scared of
can I
you.
not be like a Saria fucking girl in there? No
No,
Saria?
no,
She's fucking ripped.
nope, nope. It's Doom Guy. It's just the
Nope.
way it is. Doom Guy.
Saria guy. Saria
Doom
girl.
Guy. I mean, if you want a
Nope.
badass chick, you play like Samus or something. That's about it. I don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
Samus Aran from Metroid. Ever heard of Metroid?
No.
Um, what do you play as a
I'm not a
kid?
weeb. Sorry.
That's not a weeb. That's literally a video game. That's like cartoons and shit. Like, what? You play Mario? Super Smash
Yeah, I
Brothers?
love Mario.
Oh my
No.
god. Don't even know Samus. Don't even know Metroid. Oh my god.
No.
You need to look up Samus Aran
Yoshi!
uh from
That's all I know.
Metroid. She's blonde.
I
She's
just know
hot.
Yoshi.
Oof. She kills
Oof.
she kills demons and shit. What if Samus was a girl? What do you mean Samus is a girl? Are you stupid? Oh my god, my chat's Pepega. No, actually, what's funny is that
Who
if
said
you,
that?
when you first play the first Metroid, Samus she wears like body armor, like full body armor, and
Oh.
it's like it's a Game Boy game or whatever, or on the not a Game Boy game, it's like on the Super Nintendo or whatever, and throughout the whole game, your character doesn't talk or anything, or whatever, right? And at the very end,
Mm-hmm.
you take off the armor, and it's a girl, and you're like, and people are like, what the fuck? I was a girl the whole time killing demons and shit. Like, what the fuck? Killing aliens and
Oh, so
shit.
it's not like those like female body
No, no,
armor
no,
where
no.
it's like
It
fucking
doesn't.
titties and
No,
everything.
no, it doesn't. No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You need to play
I wanna
Metroid.
see it. I wanna see the assets.
I mean, she has a when you play Smash, she has a suit called Zero Suit Samus. Is when she takes off the armor, it's just like a full body suit. It's very, it's very nice.
Send me pictures. Okay.
Sure. Look what we're not looking at it up, bro. Looking up the naughty stuff. Um, it's just a prank. It was a woman the whole time. Yeah. You mean the pixel? Yeah, I mean that's how it was. Like when Metroid first came out, people didn't know until the very end of the game, takes off her armor. It's like, what the fuck?
I had a pussy? Oh.
What the fuck? Damn. Samus is a female scientist who collects probes of alien DNA. Do you or what your scream, jump scare, squeak sound like? My when I get scared?
What?
They're talking about like what do you sound like when you get scared? And I go like, oh, I just fucking like I'm like holy shit, like that's me when I get scared, you know? I don't go like ah, like I don't squeal.
I don't even want to talk. I get scared of everything. I love horror. It's amazing, but I get scared of everything.
Yeah.
Everything. That's why I hate Lol, or not hate him, but I'm scared of Lolathon. I'm so scared.
Why are you scared of him, bro? I know him 2 years, bro.
Because
Bro, why?
have you seen the fucking spider thing he has?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. I will throw my hits out the fucking window. I don't fuck with
Holy
spiders.
shit.
Fuck that.
Damn. I'm not scared no ghost.
Yeah.
Samus is alien DNA. Yeah, true. That's what. Yeah, sure. You should follow him. It's easy to spot when he streams. Wow. I mean, I don't have to, man. He's been following me for 2 years, bro. Easy collab.
Wait, Lolathon?
Yeah, I knew it. They're talking about, oh, you should follow. I'm like, what do you mean? I've known him for a long time. Yeah. Anyway, any more questions from the chat gamers? Or maybe you have a question for me. I don't know.
What?
Scorpion or Sub-Zero? Do you know who those characters are?
What?
Scorpion
Like
or
the
Sub-Zero?
sign? Scorpio?
What? No, that's from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, what I hit.
Oh my god. You literally have never played any video games. Who are you? Don't even know Scorpion. Don't even know Mortal Kombat?
Oh, I know what it is. I don't like. I know the
The
name, but I don't know what
character
it
is
is.
this Scorpion's the one that shoots out the hook and he's like, get over here and shit. That's Scorpion. And then Sub-Zero's the one that shoots the little
I
ice
know that
beams.
voice. Zero two?
No, Sub-Zero.
Oh,
He's
what the
he's
fuck?
he's the opposite of Scorpion. He shoots ice balls and freezes you and die.
So you would say that he shoots blue balls?
Yeah.
That what you're
You're
telling me?
right. Yeah. Nice joke. What's your favorite VR game next to VR chat? Pavlov.
What's yours? Oh, I need that game. I should really get it.
I bought it when it was
Oh
five
man.
dollars, and now it's like $30. Got him.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I bought it like 2 years ago when the game was like super early access and like it was really shit. And then they jacked up the price a couple times, but I bought it when it was really dirt cheap.
But I don't know what mine would be honestly. I don't play that much VR other than VR chat. I like Beat Saber.
There
It's
you
very
go,
fun.
Beat Saber.
I'm just very bad at it.
Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here, gamer. We've been going just over an hour. So I'll put the camera on you if you want to shout yourself out. Tell the peeps, who you
Oh,
are,
I
and
don't. I don't need to.
you don't want to. Okay.
Okay. No, it's okay. I don't have to.
Okay. Well, anyway. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate. I'm your host, Style Rebel. I do these talk shows almost every day. This is my talk show, Late Night Rebel, and thank you again to Sarah Quinn for the interview. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Don't worry.
And before you go, we'll take a picture, a selfie.
Hell yeah.
So let me turn this
Fuck
off
you.
here. Here we go. Boom. Turn this off. Boom, boom. And then go this. Boom. And then we stand up.
Boom, boom.